Roger, you agreed to go to this museum dinner with me 3 weeks ago.
That was before Tom Wheelock.
And you have to meet with him tonight in Laguna Beach. He can't come here.
When a man offers to buy your company and he's talking in the neighborhood of $75 million, you go to him.
You always do this to me.
Lana, if you want me to continue to prop up that decorating business,
Why do I even bother to talk to you?
cut me some slack.
Fine, go. When will you be home?
In the morning. Well, I am going to stay there until I close the deal. And if it takes till 3 o'clock in the morning, then that's what it is.
I can remember when you drive hours, any time of the night, just to sleep in the same bed with me.
And I can remember when you used to come with me on these business trips and wait for me in the hotel room. So if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to.
So do I. Somebody push the stone up there, those feet.
I don't care. God, you are so beautiful.
You have to do it tonight.
Baby.
He's staying over at the St. Regent's Hotel in Laguna Beach.
Don't talk.
Jake, we agreed to kill him. Tonight's the night. We want to be together. It's the only way.
What's the rush?
Well, he's gone all the time. These little weekend trips. I think he's having an affair.
What do we care?
If he leaves me for someone else, he'll take his bank account with him. Jake, tonight.
All right. Where's the St. Regent?
It's right on Pacific Coast Highway. You can't miss it. I'll write it down for you. Make it look like a robbery.
I know.
I'll stay late at the museum. I'll make sure lots of people see me, and then I'll meet you here tomorrow to pick up the rug for my client, Mark Sloan. I promised I'd bring it by the hospital tomorrow, and we have to make it look like business as usual.
You sure that's what you want?
Don't lose your nerve now, Jake. We don't have any other options.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Still, I'm gonna miss you.
I can't believe you let Lana Anderson talk you into renovating your office.
She didn't talk me into anything. I wanted a little change myself.
Who are you trying to kid? You don't like to change anything, ever. So how did she do it, huh? Did she tell you that her business was floundering?
Well, she's having a little bit of a slump right now.
Okay.
Hey, easy with that. That's very, very fragile.
Okay. So what time is she gonna get here?
She was picking up the rug sometime this morning. She'll be here in about an hour.
That's my allergies. I think it's the dust in this shop. The rug's right back here.
Something wrong, Jake?
No, you didn't see Lana this morning, did you, when you guys came this morning?
No. Nobody was here. I mean, you were late. The door was unlocked, so we came on in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the rug was here waiting for us. We packed it up and put it in the truck. Is there a problem?
No, I just don't know where Lana is.
Well, I just hope I can remember where everything goes.
Yeah.
Dr. Mark Sloan?
Yeah, that's me.
I have a rug from Lana Andrews.
Oh, that's the Obeson. Lana said it's a great rug.
You're putting an Obeson in your office with all this, with all your stuff?
Well, I mean, it's beige. It ought to match everything. Where's Lana?
I thought she was here with you.
No, I haven't seen her since yesterday.
Well, if you want me to take the rug back, I could come back at a better time.
No, all the stuff's out of the office. Let's look at it now.
All right.
Lana says this rug is Fabu.
Fabu?
Designers live in a whole other world. Lana.
You didn't notice anything out of the ordinary when you picked up the rug this morning?
No, nothing. The rug was already rolled up and on the truck.
And the last time you saw Lana?
It was last night about 6 o'clock when I left the shop. She was finishing up some invoices, and then she said something about going to a museum, a dinner, I think.
So the shop was closed for the evening.
She hadn't closed up yet. And the movers said that they found the door open. I just wonder if she got to the museum last night.
You have any idea who might have had a motive to kill her? Mr. Myers, if you think you know something, you need to tell me.
It's not my place, but have you talked to her husband? Look, it's no secret that her and her husband were having some problems. She told me a couple weeks ago that if he ever tried to leave her, she'd take him for everything that he was worth.
She confided this to you.
I heard her talking on the phone to someone. Now, I don't know who, but she said that he was planning to sell his company and that she was going to bleed him dry. Now, those are her exact words.
You mean were we having problems? Is that what she told him? Well, I'll admit it. We were going through a rough patch in our marriage. I mean, we were arguing like any other long-term married couple, but we were working our way through it. At least I thought we were. Why are you asking me this? I was told she was killed during a robbery.
Well, the cash drawer was rifled, but according to Mr. Myers, less than $100 was taken.
Well, she never kept much petty cash at the shop. No, it's probably some druggie looking for money.
Or someone trying to make it look like a robbery.
Why would somebody do that?
Mr. Andrews, I have to ask you, where were you last night?
I was with Tom Wheelock and his partners. His company is buying up several medium-sized software companies, and they made an offer on mine. I knew the negotiations were going to last into the night, so I made arrangements to stay over in Laguna. There were witnesses. I have receipts. Maybe. Yesterday, Lana and I argued about my staying over. And maybe if I'd come home.
Roger? You all right?
Honey, we can't see each other for a while.
Why? You didn't have anything to do with this, did you, Roger?
Of course not. No, my wife was a vain and shallow woman, and I may not have loved her anymore, but no, I never wished her dead.
Well, then why can't we see each other?
Appearances. I mean, if people knew that we were together, they might jump to the wrong conclusion. Why risk that? It'll just be for a little while, I promise.
Yeah, I guess I understand. I'm gonna miss you. It's gonna be hard.
Yes, it is.
Lana Andrews was bludgeoned to death with some sort of a heavy object. Preliminary findings put the time of death between 6 p.m. and 3 a.m.
Any guess on a weapon?
Oh, more than a guess. I found tiny ceramic particles in her hair.
Statue, maybe, or vase.
I think so, and given the severity and the angle of the blow, I'd say the killer was very strong and probably a male.
Well, that narrows it down to about 500,000 people.
Was there any broken pieces of ceramic on the floor?
My guys have been over every inch of that shop. Anything large enough for a fingerprint they would have found. But we can go over it again.
Here's the inventory list we did a month ago. There's nothing missing unless it was something new she brought in and never told me about.
Did Lana show you everything she bought?
Pretty much. She loved her work, although she never got much support for it at home.
How long have you worked for her?
4 months, maybe 5. Needed someone to come in and do heavy lifting, supervise the movers. Be amazed how many workmen take advantage of a woman.
Lieutenant, we found this in a dumpster 2 blocks away.
I think we just found our murder weapon.
Wait a second. I think you guys might want to see something. It's a photograph. Yeah, here it is.
Well, if you had the police call me down here so you could give me your condolences.
No, I'm afraid there's a little bit more to it than that.
Mr. Andrews. Thank you for coming down. We found the vase that was used to murder your wife.
Well, did you find fingerprints? Do you know who killed her?
We also found this photograph. You recognize it?
Well, of course, it's my living room. Lana redecorated it about 6 months ago. She was hoping to use it as a showcase. It was not to my taste. I remember a friend of mine saying that once a woman is convinced she can't remake a man, she spends the rest of her time remaking everything around him. It made Lana happy. I just wish I'd done a lot more to make her happy.
Take a look at that vase on the shelf in the corner.
Well, I remember it. Lana said it was pre-Columbian.
When's the last time you saw it?
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty oblivious to things like this. I imagine it's still on the shelf in the living room.
We searched the house. It's not there.
Wait a minute, you don't suspect that I had anything to do with this? Oh, now this is preposterous. I would never do anything to hurt Lana. Besides, I was in Laguna. People saw me.
The reservation clerk remembers checking you in. The bellboy remembers you, but the room service waiter seems to remember someone else with you. What do you think? I think I should go talk to the girlfriend.
Roger's business people were staying in the hotel, so we couldn't go to the dining room. But it was a beautiful suite, and we ordered in room service. I had the seared scallops with bone marrow, a truffle, and herb salad. Am I telling you more than you need to know? I have never been questioned in a murder case before, and I guess I'm a little nervous.
Did you go anywhere after dinner?
Just to bed. Well, actually, we went to bed before dinner and never left. And then we had the food served into the bedroom, and we resumed. Because Roger has a lot of stamina for a man his age. There I go again. I'm so sorry. It's his character flaw. I have compulsive disclosure. I don't know how not to tell everything that I know.
All I need to know is that Roger was with you the entire evening.
We were together all night. I scarcely got a wink of sleep.
Well, thank you for your time, Ms. Masterson. If I have any other questions.
Lieutenant? You don't think that Roger had anything to do with his wife's murder, do you?
I'm afraid I can't answer that.
Well, good luck with the investigation. You can come out now. We pulled it off.
So, when do we start phase 2?
Oh, patience is a virtue, sweetheart. And don't you worry. We'll get there.
When do we hit him up for all the money?
Soon. To the perfect murder.
Okay, soon. But when?
You know what I would have loved to have seen? Your face when you walked in the shop and saw that Lana's body was missing.
And when she rolled out onto the floor of that doctor's office, I about had a heart attack. Do you want to explain to me why you made me go through all that?
Oh, baby, I love you. But you are a terrible liar. This way, in the presence of impeccable witnesses, you about had a heart attack, after which I don't think anyone's ever going to suspect that you had anything to do with it.
How do you think of everything?
Yes, I do.
So, how soon do we take his money and go to Europe?
Patience. We have a long, rich life ahead of us. The only thing that could go wrong now is if anyone ever connected us. So I think it's time for us to cool it for a few months.
Kendra?
Jake, don't start. We've talked about this. If we're going to be safe, we have to be smart.
Okay. But I don't have to go right now, do I?
I think we have an hour or two grace period. Well, that certainly ruins a wonderfully romantic moment. I'm gonna take a hot bath.
Just hope I'm not allergic to Italy.
So somebody took the ceramic vase from Roger's place, brought it to Lana's shop, and killed her with it.
Somebody who?
Husband's the most logical suspect. There was trouble in their marriage.
But he has a very good alibi.
It's pretty solid.
What about the assistant?
There's no evidence that Jake was ever at Lana's house. I don't think he took it from the house to the shop.
Well, Lana could have taken it to the shop herself, to show a client, and Jake could have picked it up and hit her with it.
He didn't have any motive.
You know, I looked at Jake when Lana rolled out of that rug, and if he was not as shocked as I was, he's some good actor.
What about the girlfriend? She could have wanted the wife dead.
If she and Roger were in it together, they could have been covering for one another.
Well, nobody saw either of them leave the hotel that night. But there might be a record of the car's activities. I'll call you this afternoon. Help yourself.
You know, dessert comes with this. You want to split it?
Absolutely.
Roger,
Kendra, what are you doing here?
I came round by the back, but nobody saw me. A police detective came to see me today.
What did you tell him?
The truth. I hope that's okay.
No, absolutely. Good, good. Honey, I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you into all of this.
I love you. Whatever trouble you're in, I'm there with you. Actually, it's just as well that the police know about us. Roger, I have to talk to you.
All right, about what?
I didn't want to have to talk to you about this.
What?
I'm in trouble, and I need money.
Well, if that's all it is, I mean, don't worry. What do you need?
It's my brother.
No, it doesn't matter what it's for. I'll write you a check.
No, Roger, listen to me. You might not want to help me.
Of course I will.
Remember when I told you that my brother was in a sanitarium?
Vaguely.
Well, he's autistic. And he'll never be able to function on his own. And I want him to be in a place where they treat him well and with dignity.
Of course.
Well, I've got him in this really nice place, but it's on a temporary basis. And I was hoping to make it permanent, but what small inheritance I have, I've already gone through. So if I can't come up with the full payment, they're threatening to put him out on the street.
I'll call him.
But you can't. I'm his guardian, and I'm the only one they'll talk to.
How much do you need?
About 500,000.
500.
They want the payment in full.
$500,000. You expect me to write you a check for $500,000?
No, I don't expect you to do anything. This isn't your problem. I know that. It's mine. It's just... I mean, I didn't have anyone else to turn to. And you said that we were getting married. You would have lost more in the divorce.
This will be the end of it? You don't have any other relatives out there in dire financial straits?
I don't have any other relatives. It's just the two of you in my life. My brother, and you.
Can we go for a ride today? I can check myself out.
Not today.
But you promised.
I said not today. Another time. I'll take over.
Thanks.
Now look at you. How you feeling? Oh, you're so handsome. We got him, Daddy. Just like I said we would. We got him.
Dad?
Oh, Steve, you remember where this kite was?
Dad, does it matter? How about right there?
No, I'd like it back where it was. It took me years to get this off of just the way I wanted it. You know, the Chinese have a science about where things should be placed in a room according to a very specific plan.
Dad, there's a difference between feng shui and clutter. Look, how about Right there.
Any luck at the hotel?
No, that parking there is self-service. There's no way to tell if Roger left again the night of the murder. But on a hunch, I checked his credit card charges.
Find something?
He gassed up his car right off the freeway in Long Beach, exactly halfway between Laguna and Santa Monica. 1:38 a.m.
What'd Roger say?
I was just gonna go ask him. You wanna come?
Yeah, I'd like to talk to him. The bookcase. That's where it was, on top of the bookcase. That's it. Now, where do these go?
I never left the hotel. Kendra told you.
Then how do you explain the gasoline charges?
I don't know. Maybe the parking attendant went out joyriding.
There was no attendant. It was a self-parked garage.
I don't know. This is a nightmare. Listen, I have nothing to hide in the car here. If you don't believe me, check it yourself. And before you ask, no, I have not had it detailed since I came back from Laguna.
Maybe you should have.
I was with Kendra all night. Ask her.
I knew you'd find out, and I told him. And I never should have lied.
What time did he leave the hotel?
It was right after the meetings. And he told me to get into the bed, order room service, and when they got there, to pretend that he was in the bathroom.
When did he get back?
It must have been about 2:15, 2:30. When he came back, he was strange and excited.
Did he tell you where he'd been?
He wouldn't talk about it. And he asked me to marry him. And when I asked him about Lana, he said that we wouldn't have to worry about her anymore. Oh, God. I'm so sorry that I lied about that. Am I gonna go to jail?
I'll need to get your full and complete statement.
Of course.
And I'll have to ask you not to leave town.
I won't.
You're late. Where have you been?
I've been doing the same thing you're doing, pounding a few nails into a coffin. Don't worry about it, Jake. So how's it going?
Slow. What do you call these old Egyptian things?
Oh, it's called a sarcophagus.
All right, well, as soon as I get this sarcophagus shipped, I am officially out of here. And I'll be very happy to get away from all this dust.
The police arrested Roger today for the murder of his wife.
What, already?
What can I tell you? They're good.
So how are we supposed to get the money now?
I already have it.
You did. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
500,000.
$500,000?
Mm-hmm. Certified cashier's check. I've already deposited it.
We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hey, what do you say we follow this guy to Cairo? I always want to see those pyramid things.
It sounds like fun. Send me a postcard.
Kendra, what?
Bye, Jake. Have a nice trip.
Did Roger confess?
On advice of counsel, all he's willing to say is that he's innocent.
Original, I'll have the chicken finger Caesar salad. No?
Well, we got him, though. We can match the shard of ceramic we found in his car to the murder weapon. We can prove that the ceramic vase was in his house days before the murder. And the gasoline shards will prove that he was in his car halfway between Laguna and Santa Monica at 1:38 a.m.
Order up.
Yeah, I heard you.
What happened to all your help?
Alex has finals and Jesse's on call.
You know there are establishments who actually hire people to do the work?
Then we'd have no profits at all.
So what's wrong with the chicken finger Caesar salad?
The chicken is breaded and fried. It's not very healthy for you.
Healthy isn't necessarily what I'm thinking about when I walk into a barbecue restaurant. Southwest Cobb salad?
Did you see this?
You know, this is the posting for the gasoline Roger bought the night of the murder.
Do you think that's a little odd?
Order up.
Coming.
What?
He bought regular gasoline.
So maybe he was frugal.
He drives a Jaguar.
Order up.
I'll get it.
Now, I don't think a man of Roger's means would risk buying regular gasoline for a high-performance engine like a Jaguar.
Yeah, but he's the only one that had motive, means, and opportunity.
Can the service station attendant identify him?
Not exactly. He remembers it was a man driving the car, he thinks.
Well, could it have been the girlfriend wearing a cap trying to look like a man?
Kendra Masterson would never look like a man, believe me.
He's right about that.
Besides, I checked the hotel records. At 1:45, Kendra called room service and ordered ice cream. Now, the room service waiter definitely remembers that she was there when he delivered the ice cream at 2 o'clock. She appeared, however, to have been alone.
Roger wasn't there?
Well, it could have been in a bathroom, and that's what she told the waiter, but everything points to Roger.
If Roger was there, she could have had an accomplice and found a way to slip him the car keys and the credit card.
It's not impossible.
Does Roger know she's going to testify against him?
I'll kill her.
Mr. Andrews.
I'll kill her. I give her $500,000 and she signs a statement saying I killed my wife? I will kill her.
You gave her $500,000?
Get her in here. I will choke the truth out of her.
Mr. Andrews, I think it'd be better if you didn't use words like "I'll kill her."
You think I won't? I am about to be tried and executed for something I did not do. I did not leave that hotel room. I didn't kill my wife.
Was Kendra in that room all night? She didn't leave for a couple of hours?
No, she didn't, and I won't say she did just to put the blame on her.
May I ask why you gave her the $500,000?
$500,000? Roger Andrews, out of the goodness of his heart, gave me $500,000?
That's what he said.
And you believed him? I mean, did you know anything about multimillionaire Roger Andrews, about the charity in his heart?
You said it was for your brother. You told me it was to pay for his care in a mental hospital.
I don't even have a brother, much less one in a loony bin.
Well, it'd be easy to check something like that out.
Well, you can check all you want. You can't find a brother I don't have.
Thank you. No, I meant the money. The bank will have a record of that.
Unless it was a cashier's check.
Even so, for such a large amount. What did you do? Put it in your own checking account?
He told me it was an early wedding present. Did you know that he'd asked me to marry him?
Well, I'm not surprised. You're a very beautiful young lady. And of course I believe you. It was a wedding present. Trouble is, I'm afraid a jury might see that as a bribe.
For what? I mean, to lie? You think I'd lie for him?
You did, at first.
Yeah, but that was different. That wasn't exactly lying. I thought that he was innocent then. I mean, afterwards... Look, Dr. Sloan, I was deeply in love with Roger. He promised he was going to divorce his wife from me. But his inner demons obviously got the better of him, and he killed her instead. I mean, this whole thing has been a nightmare for me.
Why didn't you tell the police about the money?
Because I was scared that they'd think what you thought, that it was a bribe, and that I'd be some accessory after the fact. Isn't that what they call it?
That's what the law calls it.
I was scared they'd take the money away from me. I was gonna leave Los Angeles, leave these memories, and start over fresh someplace else where no one knows anything about this. And I know it was selfish.
But understandable.
I have the money. It's in a safe place. But until someone tells me I have to give it back, I'm not telling anyone where it is.
Well, oh, excuse me.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, these darn allergies. This time of year, they're just murder. What do you take for yours?
Oh, I don't have any allergies.
Oh, I thought that inhaler on the table was yours.
Oh, that's a friend of mine's. She must have left it when she was here last week.
Will this take long? I need to get back home in time for my stories.
Your stories?
The Bold and the Beautiful, Young and the Restless?
Soap operas.
Uh-huh, that's right.
No, this shouldn't take long at all. I understand that Jake Myers is one of your tenants.
Oh, Jake's such a nice boy, don't you think? I've always taken a special interest in Jake.
Why is that?
Well, for one thing, he's dreamy, and he reminds me of Thorne.
Thorne?
On my stories, the minute I laid eyes on him, I thought he is the spitting image of Thorne. Of course, Thorne's leaving his wife, causing her to turn to drink.
You don't think Jake is anything like that?
Oh, of course not. Jake's a hunk, but he has a heart. He always carries my groceries in from the car for me, even when he's wheezing. You know he has allergies.
No, I do.
Poor thing. I can't even imagine the boxes of tissues he must go through.
Have you seen him around in the last few days?
You know, come to think of it, I don't think so. Oh, maybe he's gone for a long weekend with that flashy little number of his.
That would be his girlfriend?
Oh, if you ask me, she's all show. Big toothy grin. I'll never understand why these girls insist on wearing these skimpy little black dresses displaying far too much of you-know-what to the world. Not like his other one.
The other one?
Jake's other lady friend? Oh, now she's all style and good taste. Older, but with a darling figure for a woman nearing that certain age.
You, know this woman?
Yes, of course. That's the one. See what I mean by style and good taste? She must have been by, 5 or 6 times over the last month or so. Oh, I'll never forget the day the two of them missed each other by about a minute and a half. I'm sure if the two of them had met, there would have been a terrible catfight like the one between Macy and Brooke about a couple of months ago on...
Your stories.
That's right. Of course, Macy's dead now.
Unfortunately, we couldn't find the $500,000 or Jake Myers.
So Kendra didn't deposit the money into the bank.
She said she put it in a safe place. I think she gave it to Jake.
So you're thinking that Kendra and Jake killed Lana?
It framed Roger, yeah.
But why? If Kendra wanted that money, she could have stayed with Roger.
Yeah, but not if she wanted to run away with Jake.
Still, why kill Lana and frame Roger? It seems to me they'd have a pretty tough time getting their hands on that money if he were sitting in jail.
Yeah, that's where I think she was very, very clever. She obviously got that money from him before he was arrested, intimating that maybe she wouldn't back up his story unless he paid her off. Then, when she got the money, she made it look like he was bribing her.
How do people come up with these schemes?
Dr. Sloan? Yes, Steve?
Dad, I got a warrant to search Kendra's apartment. I'll swing by and pick you up, all right?
Right.
Police, this is Lieutenant Steve Sloan with the LAPD.
Why don't you yell a little louder? There may be one or two of my neighbors who didn't hear you.
I have a warrant to search your apartment
For what?
for an allergy inhalant and anything that might connect you with Jake Myers.
Who?
Where is he?
I'm sorry, I don't know a Jake Myers.
His landlady described you as his girlfriend.
Where's the money? Jake Evan?
You know, I was just on my way out to see friends. But unless you're willing to handcuff me and risk a lawsuit for false arrest, I'm leaving.
Where's the money, Kendra?
Oh, don't forget to lock up on your way out.
Lieutenant?
Jag keys. Looks like a duplicate.
I can put Jake Myers in Roger's car. We've got him.
body was badly burned, features unrecognizable, no fingerprints. But the woman who drove her car off of Mulholland was definitely Kendra Masterson.
Are you positive?
Yes, we had to go to dental records to make a match, but we did find when it was her.
Well, then this doesn't make any sense at all.
Nothing about this case makes any sense.
Why would a woman commit a cold-blooded murder and then panic and commit suicide?
She knew we were onto her?
We had nothing definitive, and she knew that.
I suppose we can rule out sudden feelings of remorse.
Seems unlikely, but it could have been an accident.
Pretty coincidental.
Sloan here. Uh-huh. All right, thanks. There was a missing persons report filed last night on Kendra Masterson. You never guess who filed it.
Jake Myers.
Not even close.
I'm sorry, where were we?
You were telling us that Kendra Masterson was a patient here?
Yes, she came to us about 18 months ago.
You know, there must be two women with the same name. The Kendra we knew had her own apartment. We talked with her there several times in the last few weeks.
She could come and go as she pleased. This is a private facility. Most of our clients are voluntary. Kendra had psychological problems.
May I ask what kind?
May I ask if you have a court order? At any rate, she preferred to work on her problems with our professionals here, but she was absolutely free to leave at any time as long as she signed herself out.
Which she did last Friday.
No, she didn't. That's why I was worried. She simply disappeared. I thought she'd be back by morning, and when she wasn't, I called the police. Unfortunately, I was too late. Thank you. This is Kendra's personal file. I can't give you her medical records, but I don't see any harm in giving you her personal items. It's her story she wrote, and some watercolors. There's a picture of her on Visitor's Day.
Who is that with her?
That's Keith Scott and his daughter, Beverly. He's a patient here, a stroke victim. Kendra took a liking to the Scotts. She really looked forward to Beverly's visits.
Hey, Sloan. I left a message on your desk, a police captain in Cairo.
Cairo?
Egypt. Some museum opened up a crate, came upon a body. Body turned out to be one Jake Myers.
Jake?
Thought you'd be interested in it.
My attorney tells me you think I'm innocent.
I do.
Well, then what am I still doing here?
The DA still thinks you're his man.
How does something like this happen? I am completely innocent.
I'll call the Cairo police tomorrow. Maybe there's some clue on Jake.
So you're saying that she killed Jake and shipped him to Egypt?
To keep him from talking, probably. My guess is she didn't think the Egyptian authorities would be able to identify him.
She kills two people, and then she kills herself.
Did you know that she'd been under psychiatric care for some time?
No.
Head nurse at the sanitarium identified her. This was in her file.
That's Keith Scott.
You know him?
I don't believe this.
Talk to me, Roger.
I guess it turns out that I got what I deserved after all. I had business dealings with Keith Scott.
Want to be a little more specific?
I destroyed his business. He had a stroke. I lost track of what happened to him after that.
When we were here this morning, you identified a woman in this picture as Kendra Masterson.
Yes, that's right.
Now, that young woman right there, that's Kendra Masterson.
No, that's Beverly Scott. I told you her father's a patient here. This is Kendra.
Does Beverly come to visit her father on a regular basis?
She did until recently. She gave us a cashier's check for his lifetime care.
The check? For how much?
Nearly $300,000. And then she left the country.
When?
It was shortly after Kendra's terrible accident, but she calls.
Oh, un altro caffè, por favore.
Sì, signora. Sì.
Yes, hi, this is Beverly Scott. I'm calling for my father, please.
Miss Scott, thank God you've called. We've been trying to get a hold of you.
Is my father all right?
I'm afraid he's had some trouble.
Well, what happened?
It's pneumonia. I'm sorry, but the doctors say it's very serious.
My God, I'm out of the country. I'm gonna try and get a flight out tonight. Please tell him I will be there as soon as I can.
I'll tell him. I know he wants to see you.
Thank you. Hello, Daddy.
Ciao, Beverly. That's your name, isn't it, Beverly Scott?
So my father's not dying.
No. No, your father's doing fine. I hated to worry you, but I didn't know how else to get you back in the country.
Oh.
What'd you do to your wrist?
Roger Andrews destroyed my father.
No excuse for murder.
You can't prove anything.
You left your fingerprints all over Kendra Masterson's apartment.
So I borrowed an apartment from a woman that I met at my father's hospital. She gave me permission. It's no big deal.
Now she's dead, too. Did you hurt your wrist jumping out of the car at the last minute before you sent Kendra over the edge to her death?
I'm going to see my father now.
You know, the museum in Cairo was a little unhappy when they unpacked that sarcophagus and found Jake's body in there. You know, it's an interesting thing. You know those rubber aprons they wear when they're working around a lot of dust? It turns out that rubber retains a fingerprint very, very well. In fact, the Egyptian authorities lifted a partial fingerprint off that apron, and it matches yours.
You're bluffing.
Beverly Scott, you're under arrest for the murders of Lana Andrews, Jake Myers, and Kendra Masterson. I'm gonna read you your rights.
I want to see my father. Daddy? I am so sorry. I'm not going to be able to see you for a while. But I love you. I love you very much.
So you sure this is the way it was, huh?
Yeah, maybe better. Got this one painting here left to hang.
Now, Mom gave you that, didn't she?
Oh, yeah, before you were born. A lot of people thought it was kind of corny, but it means something to me. You know what? All this stuff should be over there. That's it. Steve? Well, I didn't mean right now. Ha. This is over there. What's the big rush?
David's picking me up. Did I tell you? He finished his residency at St. Joe's and joined a pediatric group in Burbank.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So you've got some big changes coming in your life, huh?
Yeah. As much as I've enjoyed this job, Dr. Sloan, the first order of business is to quit working. It's all yours.
Okay.
Look, I don't quite know how to put this, so I'm just gonna say it. I want a divorce. Did you hear what I said? I said I want a divorce.
Why don't you grow up, okay?
Look, Laura, our marriage is old, it's stale, it's just not fun anymore.
Well, of course it's not fun. I've been working 60 hours a week to put you through med school and residency. I'm tired, David.
Look, you've done more for me than anyone could ever ask. But I can't live like this.
I know that I've been distant and angry sometimes, but we can work it out. We can see someone.
Laura, it's over.
Just like that. It's over. 7 years I spent working for your dream, and now when it's my turn, when I finally get to quit this lousy job and do what I want, you say it's over?
Hey, don't worry, I'm gonna take care of you.
Son of a bitch! It's Julie, isn't it? More. You're sleeping with Julie. You never get over her, did you? Did you?
Now, so far, I haven't found any physical damage to the eye.
And why can't I see?
I'm concerned that there may be damage to the optic nerve. Let's get an MRI.
Laura, it's Mark. You've taken a pretty good blow to the head, and that could cause a disturbance in the occipital cortex. That part of the brain that translates the signal from the eye to the brain. Probably why you can't see.
Will this last very long?
Well, we'll have to look at an MRI first.
I think you have to face the fact, Laura. This might be permanent.
You're telling us Laura's never gonna see again?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Damn.
Oh, honey, you all right?
No.
Look, I'll move the table against the wall.
Oh, I can't do this. I can't get around my own house. How am I supposed to get anywhere else?
You can do this.
Oh, how do you know? Do you have any idea what this is like?
No.
If you had given me a choice of losing my hearing or a hand or a foot, the last thing that I would have chosen was this.
Laura, blind people, they live full, wonderful lives. You know, they have families, jobs.
Families? Are we a family, David?
I'd like to try.
What happens when I can take care of myself? What happens then?
Nothing.
I think you leave.
I am not leaving, Laura. I have thought a lot about what you said in the car.
Oh, please.
I want to give our marriage another try.
This is the guilt speaking.
Laura, we had a good thing once. Maybe we can get it back.
Don't do this because you feel sorry for me. Because I can survive. I can survive without you or anybody else.
I want to move back into our bedroom.
On one condition. You swear you'll never see Julie again.
I haven't talked to David since the accident. I have to call him. I can't take it any longer. I have to talk to him. I hear his voice.
Julie, it's been 2 months.
I know how long it's been.
All right, then don't do it. You've waited this long.
God, I've lost him once to that. I can't believe I've lost him again. I know he loves me.
Julie, if he loves you, then why did he marry Laura?
Oh, you don't know her. She wanted to be a doctor's wife, that's all. She never loved David. I loved David. You know, I still do. I have to get over him, don't I?
Even if he left Laura, I mean, how would you know for sure that he's being faithful to you?
Because...
Look, if David wanted to marry you, he would have left his wife.
Thanks for coming over. I didn't know who else to call.
Well, better me than him. You're gonna be fine.
And night's the worst.
You gotta forget about him, Julie.
If there's anything you need during the night, just wake me up.
You know, you don't have to say that every night.
Hello?
I have to see you. Come over.
I can't.
Then I'm coming over there.
It's Julie. I think she's been drinking.
Did you hear me? I said I'm coming over there.
Julie, I don't want to see you.
Why are you saying that? Because Laura's right there? Because she's blind and you feel guilty?
I'm saying it because I don't want to see you, and I don't want you to call.
You don't mean that.
Julie, please.
I can't live without you, David. I won't live without you.
What does that mean?
It means I can't go on like this.
I'm gonna get us an unlisted number. She called here intentionally just to upset me. She knows I'm sitting here. She just can't stand that you chose me over her. What are you doing?
I'm getting dressed.
Don't do this, David.
She's been drinking. I gotta go make sure she's okay.
Please, David, don't do this to me.
I would never forgive myself if something happened to her.
Do you really expect me to believe she'll try to kill herself?
I've never heard her like this before.
At least be honest. This is just a pathetic excuse to go see her.
Look, I won't be long.
You said you loved me. You said we'd get married.
That is what I want.
She'll survive without you. I mean, don't you see what she's doing here? She wants to punish you. She's trying to make you suffer for the rest of your life.
It's not like that.
Oh, no, you're right. I'm sorry. She's a really sweet, loving person. That's why she stole you away from me the first time.
Oh, now we're gonna have to go through this again.
And I'm just positive that she forgave you for having an affair with me and
Julie.
for asking her for a divorce. Yeah, she forgave you for that one.
Julie, listen. Please. I love you.
Then leave her.
You sure you don't want to ride?
No, I need to learn how to take the bus.
Okay. Laura, I'm not sure you're ready for this.
Well, I am. Oh, better get some ice on that. Bye.
David, it's me, Julie.
Julie, what are you doing here?
He asked me to come. I'm starting this with him, David.
Just come to the house.
Are you ready?
The camera's on. Go for it.
Okay. Okay, here's a wall. Here's another wall. This is incredible. All right. I'm doing okay. I'm okay. Another wall. Table. This is amazing. I've got it. It's a door.
Nice going, Laura.
I want this. Can I take it home?
Sorry, it's still experimental.
Laura? It's Mark. Well, look at you. You're here and on your own.
Well, I was looking for you, which is a strange thing for a blind person to say.
What are you doing here?
I'm in Dr. Greg's research project downstairs.
Oh, the mini TV cameras, yeah.
Uh-huh. We get done early, so I thought I'd say hello.
But we haven't seen each other for so long.
And I'll probably never see you again.
You know, you're handling this very, very well.
Well, as best I can.
Look, I'm about to leave. You want to ride?
I can get home the way I came, by bus. Besides, I've got my new best friend, Sam, here, who can help me cross the street.
Oh, come on. Give us a chance to talk, okay?
Okay.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Sam.
I read about this blind woman who ran in the Special Olympics, and then she tried out for the regular Olympics and made the American team.
What, a blind woman?
Yeah. She said she didn't want to be known as a blind runner. She wanted to be known just as a runner.
You know, I'll tell you this. The more time I spend with you, the less I think of you as blind.
Well, that was the point. Can I get you something to drink?
Oh, not really.
Mark?
Laura, stay here for just a minute.
Is something wrong? What's the matter?
I'll be right back.
What is it? Mark? Mark, what's going on?
Hold on.
Mark? Where are you?
In the bathroom. Watch it.
What is it? Where's David?
He's been shot, Laura. I'm sorry. He's dead.
Oh, David. Poor David.
Laura, Steve would like to ask you a few questions if you're up to it.
Do you know anybody that might do something like this?
You said I was a robber.
Yeah, that's what we thought at first, but now we think it was somebody trying to make it look like a robbery.
He was smart enough to break the window in the French doors from the outside in. But the sprinklers were on last night. It's muddy outside, and there were no footprints near the front door, and no one tracked mud inside.
And David had a magazine in his hand, and he was shot from down the hall.
We think the shooter was probably someone David knew.
Laura, how did David get the bruise?
It's very embarrassing.
Why?
David was having an affair with a woman named Julie Warren. It ended about 2 months ago, but last night she called and she threatened to kill herself, and he went over to see her. I don't know what happened when she punched him in the eye.
Lieutenant?
Excuse me.
You can't stay here.
I don't know. It's my home.
But now it's a crime scene, Laura. You're going to come home with me. Let us through, please. That's it. Folks, the police will be out and make a statement in just a few minutes. Now, excuse us. Excuse me. Please, excuse me.
Yeah, can you just give him a shot?
Laura, can you...
Boys, give him some room.
Laura, can you describe this woman for me, this Julie Warren?
Yeah.
I can't believe he's gone. It doesn't seem real. And the worst of it is, you're the only person I can talk to about it. I'm like, can't go to the funeral.
It's not a good idea. Maybe a meeting or two wouldn't hurt.
I'm not gonna drink, Jess.
Can you get some time off?
Yeah, probably. Why?
I don't know. Maybe you should take a trip or just get away. Just forget about him.
Yeah, geography's not gonna help. He's here in my head. Who's that? Who is that?
Lieutenant Steve Sloan, LAPD.
Steve, what are you doing here?
Why don't you tell me what you're doing here?
I mean, Julie's a friend of mine. I mean, we work out together. I've told you about her.
Come on in.
Steve's my buddy and my partner in barbecue.
Miss Warren.
Miss? Kind of formal, isn't it?
Jesse, please.
All right, sorry.
You were seen at David King's house shortly before he was murdered.
Yeah, I was there at 2 o'clock.
You didn't tell me you were there.
Jess?
Okay.
You were having an affair with David King? How often did you go to his house?
I never went there. He sent me an email and asked me to come over.
Steve, you don't think that Julie had anything to do with this murder, do you?
No, she was seen at the house, Jess. The investigation's just getting started.
David said come around 2. Laura wouldn't be home. Here's the email. I printed it out. You know, it was strange. He said he was surprised to see me and that he didn't send the email.
So what happened?
Well, we argued. I wanted him to leave Laura. He said he couldn't. And David was so nervous having me in the house, he made me leave.
How long were you there?
5 minutes, max. He was alive when I left.
You own a gun?
Yes, it's registered. It's legal.
Do you mind if I see it?
No, you can see it. That's weird. The gun's not here. I wonder what the hell happened to it.
How'd you get in the gate?
Manager, we don't like to let people know we're coming up. You know, gives them too much time, you never know what they'll do.
Listen, I don't think Julie could have done this. You know, I mean, she's torn up over David's death. She loved the guy, and besides, there's another obvious suspect.
David King was shot at a distance of 12 feet. Appeared to be moving at the time, and just one shot was fired, which makes it somewhere between unlikely and impossible that his wife, who was blind, could have done it. Which leaves Julie, our rejected lover, as our #1 suspect.
So you're keeping her under surveillance?
For the time being. All right, thanks. Yeah, this is Lieutenant Steve Sloan with the LAPD. How are you? I'm calling it a homicide we're investigating. I'm looking for any .32 caliber automatic pistols that might have been pawned this afternoon or this evening. What make? All right, don't go anywhere. I'm coming to see you. Right, thanks. Stay here. Hey there. You, see the man in the car over there? He owns a pawn shop. He, says you hocked this gun last night.
And you would be?
Lieutenant Steve Sloan, LAPD.
Nice to meet you, Steve.
So, did you hock the gun or not?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Where'd you get it?
I don't remember.
$20 says that you do.
Steve, I'm getting old. My memory's not as good as it used to be.
$10 says you'll tell me fast, or you'll tell me for nothing.
20.
Fine.
Some woman tossed the gun in a dumpster.
What you look like?
She looked like a woman.
So after you left, I searched my whole apartment and the gun isn't here.
I know.
But I did find my ammunition, which I wanted to show you hasn't been opened.
We found your gun, Julie.
Really? Where?
In a pawn shop downtown. According to ballistics, this gun, which is registered to you, fired the bullet that killed David King.
Oh my God.
We can place you at the crime scene,
You think I did this?
and your fingerprints are on the gun.
You're going to arrest me?
You're under arrest for the murder of David King.
I didn't kill David. I loved him.
I really wish you'd come to lunch with us. We're going to this new place on the pier. They do something with sand dab. It's the most delectable thing you've ever tasted.
Oh, now I'm gonna relax a few minutes and go to Santa Monica for my class.
Okay, we'll give you a ride.
Oh, they're sending a van for me.
Oh, okay.
I'll be fine, Mark. You don't have to worry.
Well, I can't help it.
I know. Thank you.
Look, later this afternoon, we'll go back to your place and pick up some more clothes. I want you to stay here with us.
I already feel like I'm imposing. I should go home.
You're not imposing, and besides, you can't go home. It's still a crime scene. And you can't stay in a hotel.
Mark!
Yeah, we're out here. Okay, I'll go get my jacket. See, Laura's got everything she needs.
Hey, Laura.
Hey.
Need anything?
Yeah. Tell me what's going on at the beach.
some people walking, and there's a guy swimming, and two very attractive young females jogging along the water.
I keep crying. Ever since David died, I can't help myself. All of a sudden, I just find myself crying.
Sorry.
Okay, all set. You sure you don't want to come with us?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Did I tell you about the sand dabs?
Yeah, you told me. Have a good time. I'll see you tonight.
You better put a sweater on.
Dad, what are you doing?
Talk louder.
Why?
Just keep talking.
What the hell are you doing?
Did I get you? Oh, I never liked that vase anyway.
So then I was right. It is possible.
What's possible?
Well, for a blind person to shoot someone.
At lunch, Jesse had this cockamamie idea.
It's not that cockamamie.
He's so sure that Julie Warren didn't kill David, he's trying to convince me that Laura could have.
Dad, assuming Laura could fire the gun, the big question is, how did she even get the gun?
May I help you?
Oh, yes, thank you. I'm trying to ring my daughter's apartment. I can't see to punch in the code. I'm blind.
Who is your daughter?
Julie Warren?
Oh, I'll help you.
Thank you.
Here you go, right here.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Sofa. Chair. Lamp. Bed. Chair.
Okay, you. Put your hands flat on that dresser. Spread them.
Also, you didn't understand, I'm a police consultant.
Yeah, and I'm Tiger Woods. Hands on the dresser. Move it.
Dad?
Get your hands up.
I'm a cop. My ID's in my inside jacket pocket. We've got a search warrant.
Take your ID out. Slowly. Put it above your head. Sorry. What's he doing here?
We're running an investigation.
Yeah, next time, turn off the silent alarm.
Was I right? The gun's in the underwear drawer?
You're guessing.
No, your mom used to hide everything in the underwear drawer.
Oh, well, that's great, Dad. There's just one problem. How would a blind person know to turn off the silent alarm?
That's a good question.
Come on, this will only take a minute.
Hi.
All right, when Laura and I were sitting out on the deck, the sun was hitting her in the eyes and they started to tear up.
Boy, that happens to me all the time.
Yeah, you can see.
Well, blind people are sensitive to light, too, and heat.
Tell him.
If eyes are going to tear from the sun, it's far more likely to happen to someone with sight.
But it isn't impossible for a blind person, is it?
No.
You know, but the thing of it is, if she had said that her eyes were sensitive because of the sun, I would have believed that. But she said she keeps crying over David.
I haven't seen her cry.
Yeah, neither have I.
You think she can see?
I don't know, but I think we should get her eyes tested again.
Well, wouldn't she tell you if she could see?
Not necessarily.
I'll make an appointment with Laura.
Sloan residence. Hi, Mark. Well, if I were getting my sight back, wouldn't I be the first to know? Oh, I see. No, I understand. I'll be there. Okay, bye.
Yeah, this is Lieutenant Sloan. I need paramedics at 3231 Beach Drive. Got an unconscious woman. It's like she tripped and fell down the stairs.
P-E-C-F-D. Did you know this was going to happen?
There was a chance. We knew that much.
Try the next line.
Do you think the fall gave me my sight back?
The next line.
L-Q-O-P-A-Z.
I don't buy it.
Which means?
The minute she knew she was going to be tested again, she couldn't pretend to be blind anymore.
You think she's been lying all along?
No, she was blind. She was given every test. There's no question that she couldn't see.
Question is, when did she regain her sight?
Julie Warren couldn't do this.
Well, whoever killed David had to have been able to see.
Yeah, well, she can see. Laura King can definitely see. We just don't know how long that's been the case.
S-L-N-R-J-G-P-E-Z-F-T-D.
Very good.
We found this automatic in the nightstand next to your bed.
You searched my house. You need a warrant to search my house.
I have one.
Well, in that case, what is your point? You know that's not the gun that was used to kill David.
That's true, but Julie has the same type of gun.
Well, David probably gave it to her.
Well, her ammunition was never opened. Your ammunition, which I found with the gun in your bedroom, is missing a full clip of bullets.
David took me to the country and he taught me how to fire the gun. Are you suggesting that I shot David? How could I shoot David when I couldn't see? You brought me here so he could question me.
Well, actually, Laura, I had a couple of questions I wanted to ask you myself.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
Well, Julie Warren said that you weren't here at 2 o'clock on the day of the murder. But the hospital's only about a half an hour from here. You didn't get there till 3:30, and that leaves an hour unaccounted for.
You're not accusing me of anything, but you sure are checking me out.
Where were you during that hour?
I took my dog to the pet shop and I got him a bath.
There's also the fingerprints on the computer.
What fingerprints? What are you talking about?
Your fingerprints overlapped all the other fingerprints on the computer keyboard.
Which means you were the last one to use it. And you might have written an email to Julie.
Well, I wrote a letter to my mother. That's what I wrote.
How could you do that when you can't see?
I was a receptionist for 5 years. I touch type. I used the hotkeys instead of a mouse. Is this still a crime scene?
No, we have everything we need.
So I can have my house back?
Yes.
Good. Then get out. Both of you, just get out!
I was sitting right next to Laura over there, and she asked me to tell her what was going on at the beach, and I could tell that she could see.
Quit selling, Jesse. Jesse, we're convinced Julie didn't do it.
Then why is she still in prison?
Well, she'll be out in a couple of hours. I'm going to meet with her later. You can come with me if you want.
Thanks, it'd be great.
Here's what I think happened. Laura takes the dog to the pet shop for a bath.
It's true, I checked.
Then she goes by Julie's and steals the gun. She gets home and realizes it's empty, uses her own ammunition to shoot David, then picks up the dog and goes to the hospital.
I assume she gets around by bus, but none of the drivers could identify her.
And she could see.
Well, she certainly couldn't see when we examined her, but she must have been able to see when she shot David.
Revenge. And that's why she framed Julie.
Yeah. That, she probably figured that David would divorce her when he found out she could see.
You should know when I talked to the DA about releasing Julie, he had a serious problem.
Like what?
Well, he says this is all theory. We've got no evidence. How you doing?
Fine.
How does it feel to be out?
Well, you know, I'll be okay.
You've got a hell of a friend in Jesse here.
I know that.
Never stopped fighting for you. Didn't believe you were guilty for a second.
Thanks.
You do the same for me.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe not.
Hey. I had you brought over here because we need your help.
Well, frankly, you're the last person I wanted to see.
I can understand that.
But I would do anything to get Laura for framing me.
Good. Let's get started. She stole your gun. How'd she get past the silent alarm?
Well, David used to meet me at my apartment. Sometimes he would get there before I would, and he could never remember the code for the silent alarm, so I made him write it down and keep it in his wallet. Maybe Laura came across it, before the accident.
Or afterwards.
But she wouldn't have known the code for the front door, though. That was changed last month.
Well, we think we know how she did that.
Are you saying she regained her sight before the murder?
Yeah. It doesn't require a fall to get your vision back. Sometimes it comes back spontaneously, especially after a few months have passed.
I know this isn't exactly pleasant, but if you could look through these, maybe you'll see something that we missed.
You know what? I can't look at these.
That's all right. You look at these. These were taken by the news photographer.
I don't see anything.
How dare you come to my house?
I can't wait to show you.
How the hell did you get out of jail?
They didn't have enough evidence to hold me. And if I were you, I wouldn't try to plant anymore. I know you killed David, and I think I can prove it.
Isn't it enough that you had an affair with my husband? Why do you want to hurt me like this?
You tried to frame me for murder.
Please. Do you expect anybody to believe that? And David never loved you. He kept leaving you and coming home to me. You're the one with the motive, not me.
Maybe you're right about that. Maybe David never did love me. But you didn't believe he loved you either, did you? I want to show you something. Can we go inside? But trust me, you'll want to see this. What's wrong with this picture?
I don't know. What does this have to do with anything?
Look at it.
I did. I don't see anything.
You're the most fastidious dresser I know. You'll go back to a tailor over and over again until something fits exactly the way you want it to. You have shoes that go with every outfit. David used to complain about that all the time.
Oh, what a charming anecdote. I'll take it as a compliment.
Don't. Look at the picture. Your shoes are the wrong color. They don't go with those pants.
Well, in case you've forgotten, I was blind.
Oh, I think the jury's out on that. But even if you were, you still would have known those pants weren't cut for those shoes. Most people wouldn't have noticed. Look, Laura. Those pants are very short. My guess is something happened so that you couldn't wear the right shoes. Maybe you got blood on them after you killed David.
Oh, right.
You tell me.
I didn't kill David.
Well, then you have nothing to worry about.
Where did you get that, picture?
From the newspaper. But I haven't gone to the police, not yet. I wanted you to know that your life is in my hands. And I can destroy you anytime I want. Bye.
Whatever you're looking for is gone. What, you took it?
Depends on what you're looking for.
What'd you take?
A couple of things. A gun.
What else?
You know, I have a dream.
What else did you take out of the dumpster?
I dream I'm not sitting here.
Where are the ladies' shoes?
I dream I'm in a room with a bed eating a wonderful meal.
There are a pair of ladies' shoes in there along with the gun. What did you do with them?
That'll cost you another 100, my dear.
Here.
Over there. Around the bend. Friend of mine has them.
Hi.
Knock, knock.
Excuse me?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo-hoo.
Girl, you'll stop all that crying. I ain't gonna talk to you.
Well, that's really funny.
Go ahead, you tell me a joke.
Well, you know, I don't know any. I never remember jokes.
So I ain't talking to nobody who won't tell me no joke.
Well, I'll tell you something really funny. You're sleeping in the street and shoes worth over $300.
You want them?
Yeah. Tell you what, I'll buy them from you.
Can't have them. No, that's funny.
You can name your price.
What you expect me to do, huh? Just walk around here barefoot?
I'll buy you new shoes.
My friend, he gave me these shoes. Don't you think they're me?
I want the shoes.
They're mine.
No, they're mine.
What you trying to say, huh? You trying to say my friend, he stole these shoes?
No, your friend did not steal the shoes. I threw them away by accident, and now I have to have them back.
Allow me to introduce myself. Detective First Class Barbara Quinn. I believe you know Detective Sloan. I'm sure he's heard every word you said, and if not, I have it on tape.
David's blood is on the shoes. We just had to prove they were yours. You're under arrest. Take her away and read her rights. Good work, hobo cop.
I don't know what came over me.
David, you mean?
Yeah, it was so strange, Jess, like a drug or something. I thought if I didn't hear his voice or smell his aftershave, I was gonna die. Have you ever felt that way?
Oh, well, let me think. No?
Well, fortunately, I'm coming out of it.
Good. Glad to have you back.
Oh, thank you. I'll race you the bluff.
Hey.
I think she just might beat Jessie.
Oh, easy. Will you explain something to me?
Yeah, if I can.
Why is it someone like Imelda Marcos has hundreds of pairs of shoes?
Because she's got hundreds of pairs of feet?
Well, like with Laura, if she hadn't been so vain about her appearance, about how other people see her, nobody would have thought twice about those shoes. She could have gotten away with murder.
What are you kidding? With Sherlock Sloan on the case? She never had a chance.
I have to admit it's the most complete reconstruction I've ever done, but I'm very pleased with the results.
I don't think my own mother would even recognize me. All right. Then some other time. Just give me your phone number, I'll use it, I'll make a call.
I think not.
Okay.
Steve?
Madison?
Listen, we're heading down on the Pacific Coast Highway for your house, and we think somebody's following us.
Are you sure?
Tell him about the weird guy at Barbecue Bob's. He pulled out of the parking lot right behind us, and I'm pretty sure he's following us.
Brett Hayward?
Yeah, you guys mind telling me what's going on here?
Mr. Hayward, do you mind telling me why you were following these people?
I wasn't following anybody. I was going to Malibu. This is still the road to Malibu, isn't it?
Lieutenant, he told us there's a bartender at the Blue Pelican who can ID him.
You called?
Yeah, bartender says he doesn't know this guy from Adam.
Take him down to the station. I'll follow in my car.
Yeah, I'm the fellow that was stalking her.
Don't look so shocked. It was all a big mistake.
Oh. It has been a whirlwind, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, Are you sure that you want me to move in with you? Come on.
I'm positive.
It's me, Eddie Dagobosian. Here. Who's this? That's Eddie Dagobosian.
I don't understand.
Well, you really don't need to.
Come on.
Mark, just read the blurb. Behind the scenes with the sex-craved men and women who spend their days and nights playing doctor.
Doesn't sound like my cup of tea.
You have got to read it.
I don't know. It sounds pretty trashy,
That's
Jesse.
why you got to read it. Somebody has written about us. Community General is Big City Hospital.
Well, you're sex crazed? I'm sex crazed?
I'm not saying that Dr. Anonymous didn't take a few liberties, but we're all in here. You, me, Amanda, Steve. I couldn't put it down.
You think somebody here in the hospital wrote it?
Absolutely. Somebody at Community General is turning us all into literary fodder, and I think we should sue. I'd lend you this copy, but I already promised it to that cute nurse and OB.
Oh, here, let me give you a hand.
Oh, thanks, Mark. Been collecting boxes all morning.
Yeah, why?
Well, actually, they're for Brett. He's moving in with me.
Brett?
Brett Hayward.
The man you had arrested?
Yes, that was so embarrassing, and what a huge mistake that was.
That must have made an interesting first date.
Well, fortunately, we could laugh about it now. But you know, truthfully, I think it was sort of kismet.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm happy for you.
Do you think I'm moving a little too fast?
What I think doesn't matter. You're both adults.
Well, I know it seems like we just met each other, but it's as if we've known each other all our lives. I just wish that he had moved in yesterday. Somebody left an exploding box on my porch this morning.
A what?
Yeah, I thought it was flowers. I opened it, and this confetti exploded in my face. And there was a note inside that said, "Bang, bang, you're dead." I hate practical jokes.
Did you call the police?
No, it was just a childish prank.
Doesn't sound like any child I know. I think you ought to talk to Steve about it.
I don't want to make a big deal out of it. I'm just saying that I wish that Brett were there with me. Mark, I'm so glad you're here.
Madison, did you hear the horrible news?
Oh.
Dr. Yortzberg was murdered last night. I'm sorry.
Murdered?
Well, we didn't find a murder weapon. Aside from the lamp being turned over, there was no sign of a struggle. Did the doctor expect anyone last night?
No.
His last appointment was with Mrs. Resnick. That was at 5:30. She left at 6:15. The doctor told me I could leave and that he'd lock up.
Well, then anyone could have come in here. Any drugs missing?
Demerol, Percodan, cocaine.
Cocaine?
It's pharmaceutical grade.
The plastic surgeons use it in nasal surgery to dull the area.
We keep it in that medicine cabinet over there. I'll have to do an inventory, but it appears that several bottles are missing.
That guy probably found the door open, figured he got lucky and came in, not knowing the doctor worked late on Thursdays.
Damn addicts. 1 million of them aren't worth one Dr. Yortsburg.
Let me give you a hand.
I got it. It's all right.
Oh, Degas is good.
Oh,
What's this?
you have great taste.
Billie Holiday, Anita O'Day, fantastic.
Oh, I guess I neglected to tell you that I too have great taste.
And this chic thing here?
Okay, that's a reminder of my wild and crazy youth. Okay, hang on a second.
Oh, only my favorite flowers.
Yeah? All right, well, you did tell me that.
Cute. Oh, you're crushing them.
It's all right, I'll get some more. I had a good year. I'll only make that a wonderful year.
Hey, I have a gift for you, too.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, I said to myself, where do you get the guy who has virtually everything? One of these or a Rolex watch?
Well, I'm certainly glad that you opted for the romantic over the practical. Get over here.
Come on now. If we keep this up, I'll never get dinner made.
That was always breakfast.
Why don't you go on upstairs and unpack so I can impress you with my culinary skills?
You better.
Sally, I need a file on a patient, Jack Curlin, please.
Dr. Bentley, have you read Big City Hospital yet?
No, Sally. I have better things to do with my time.
Is there a reason why I should read the book?
Well, it is all about Community General.
Are you saying I'm in the book? I'm not in the book. I'm in the book?
Hey, Dad. The drugs that were missing from Dr. Yortsburg's office turned up in a dumpster 2 blocks away.
All of them?
Well, apparently. Unless some druggie had an epiphany, we're not looking for an addict.
Just somebody who wants us to think he was. Did the nurse have a chance to check the files?
So far, the only thing she found worth mentioning was some photos of a patient she swears she's never seen before. The name, Eddie Dagobosian, rings a bell, but not the face.
A hard name to forget.
And I thought the same thing, so I put out an APB on him. See you.
Yeah, see you. Put out an APB on those potato chips while you're at it.
So this book, Big City Hospital. You in it?
No, not yet. I'm really too new. But everybody else is, though. Got the lead character, who's a forensics doctor, who consults with his son, who's a prominent criminal attorney. And then you have the pathologist, who's a Latina, a single mother. And then there's the trauma doctor, who's a very flattering version of Jesse.
Well, it's a shame old Dr. Anonymous didn't wait till you showed up. See, that way you'd have a very beautiful lady doctor who everybody else could lust after.
Oh, believe me, this book is not lacking in lust. In fact, I actually wonder how they have time to perform a tonsillectomy. Hey, that's my car.
Maybe it's just a short.
Oh, my God, Brett!
Madison, it's all right, it's all right. It's all right. Calm down, I'm here. I'm here.
there's no sign of a break-in.
I just don't usually bother locking my garage.
Well, it might be a good idea to start.
Think it was kids? No, I don't. First was that exploding box, and now this.
What exploding box?
Someone left a box filled with confetti on my front porch, and it blew up in my face.
And there was a threatening note in it.
You have the note?
No, I threw it away.
Well, I gotta go, but I'll have a couple of my guys keep an eye on your house for the next few days.
Thanks.
I'll show you out.
I am very, very sorry about the dinner, but by the time we phoned the police, the ossobuco was osso briquettes.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just so grateful that Brett was here with me.
That makes two of us.
What do you think about Brett?
It's okay. What do you think?
I don't know. You know, ever since he came into Madison's life, frightening things have been happening to her.
Well, they were together in the kitchen when her car alarm went off.
Yeah, but he could have used the remote. Madison wouldn't have noticed it.
You know what I think? I think you're jealous. Well, everybody at the hospital knows you got a thing for her.
I just hope everybody at the hospital diagnoses their patients better than they do me. Madison and I are just friends.
Exactly what somebody who is secretly in love with someone would say.
You know something? You've got to stop reading that book you've been talking about.
You know, if you're so concerned about Brett, why don't you have Steve do a background check?
If Madison found out...
Well, I don't know. I mean, if Brett checks out, no harm, no foul. If not, Madison should know.
I can't do it.
All right. Hey, Amanda. You like my new car?
Oh, yeah. It's a beaut. Would your movie sale pay for it?
I'm a doctor. I'm single. I don't use drugs. I can afford it.
We need to talk.
Are you nuts?
Apparently I am, ever to have trusted you with a secret, Dr. Anonymous.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, quit it. Everyone knows that you wrote that trashy book, and now that I've read it, I know you've written it too.
Well, you're wrong.
The only thing I was wrong about was trusting you with a secret.
What secret?
My affair with Dr. Magian.
Who? Oh, the married surgeon from Hungary.
I didn't know he was married at the time.
No, of course not.
I didn't.
Amanda, the horny Hungarian even wore a wedding ring.
Well, nobody bothered telling me that sometimes Europeans wear their wedding ring on their right hand.
So then it's not really adultery if you really didn't know the guy was married.
Who's talking about adultery? I'm talking about a friend who divulges confidences just so he can sell more copies of his trashy book.
How many times do I have to deny I'm Dr. Anonymous before you believe me?
If you never wanted to be found out, you never should have made your hero Jeffrey Tucker. Come on, handsome trauma surgeon, catnip to women, hero to men. Jeffrey Tucker, are you kidding? You couldn't even resist using your own initials. But then again, you couldn't resist making him 6'2" either, so.
Amanda, for the last time, I swear I did not write that damn thing.
You didn't write the damn book, and I didn't have this torrid affair with Laszlo Magian. Right? Righto!
Pardon me.
Orderly to center supply. Orderly to center supply will pick up.
So you'll take care of it?
I'm terribly sorry, but Mr. Sylvester says there's nothing we can do. You have no funds.
That is impossible. If I had funds yesterday and I didn't spend anything, then there would be funds there today.
Your logic is perfectly sound, Ms. Wesley.
That's
However,
Dr. Wesley, and I don't want to hear your howevers, Mr. Vanderhoffen. I want my money, and I want it now.
aha.
I see you found it.
In a manner of speaking, it's in Zurich.
Look very closely, and you will see that I am not amused, Mr. Vanderhoffen. I want my money.
Then why did you transfer it to Switzerland?
I did no such thing. There would be no reason to do that.
Dr. Wesley, only you and you alone know your password. Therefore, only you could have effected a transfer of your funds. Logical?
Perfectly. Now, I suggest you contact the Swiss Gnomes and tell them I want my money back. Understood?
Yes.
Oh, no, it's late.
Dr. Anonymous, can I have your autograph?
Yeah. Don't tell that guy.
Hey, Doc. Will you sign mine as your alter ego?
Yes. You know, I'm not Jeffrey Tucker. I'm not Dr. Anonymous. I'm none of those guys, okay? Everyone's making a big mistake.
Would you sign mine?
Sure.
To Boom Boom.
Boom Boom.
It's like a nickname.
Of course it is. So, Boom Boom, what chapter did you like best? Oh, hey, Mark.
Jesse.
Talk to you. Driving me crazy.
Who is?
Everybody. They all think that I'm this Dr. Anonymous guy. Men are envious of me. Gorgeous women are throwing themselves at me.
Oh, gee, Jesse, I didn't know things got that bad.
Yeah, well, the thing of it is, they're not really throwing themselves at me. They're throwing themselves at Dr. Anonymous. I just happen to be standing in the way. And the worst thing is, Amanda hates me. She's convinced that I betrayed her confidence, and I don't know what to do.
You know, my advice is just be patient. Amanda knows you too well to think you'd really do something like that.
Look, you know it and I know it, but there's an entire hospital out there convincing her otherwise. Mark, I barely have time to write a prescription. What makes them think I have time to write a 400-page bestseller?
Dr. Sloan to the boardroom. Dr. Sloan, please report to the boardroom.
Don't worry about it. Who is this person who's accusing Dr. Wesley?
I received an email from a student who chose to remain anonymous. Well, I share your opinion of anonymous accusations, Mark, but in this case, one can understand the reason. In accusing Dr. Wesley of trading sex for a passing grade, the student clearly implicates himself. Obviously, if his identity were made known, he could face expulsion from medical school.
Did this anonymous person explain why he suddenly is blowing the whistle on Dr. Wesley?
Yes, he said that he wants to save other students from falling into her web.
I don't believe that, and I don't think you should either.
Well, that's well and good, Mark, but this board has a responsibility to make certain...
Right now, I say the responsibility of this board is not to give credence to scurrilous rumors. I mean, this is Salem, and Dr. Wesley is not a witch.
Well, this is hardly a witch hunt, Mark.
Oh, isn't it? Do you recall an early occasion when you were all so eager to believe a malicious rumor about Dr. Wesley? You recall what it was like eating crow? A la carte? Morning.
How could you?
How could I what?
I thought we were friends.
We are. It's just that
I am not a helpless little girl, you know, and you are not my father.
Madison, look, I am sorry I upset you, but I couldn't stand by and watch somebody try and ruin your reputation.
My reputation? How dare you? What exactly is it that you have against Brett?
Brett, you're talking about Brett.
Are you going to deny that you had Steve do a background check on him?
Madison, I'm sorry. I thought it wouldn't hurt to know a little bit more about that man.
I know all I need to know.
I was trying to be a friend.
Friends want what's best for each other, and if you can't see that he's the best thing that's ever happened to me, then obviously you're not the friend I thought you were.
That's always the risk with running background checks, Dad. You can't swear people to secrecy. And once you start asking questions...
Yeah, I suppose. Did you at least find out anything?
No, the only thing I know is that Mr. Brett Hayward doesn't leave a lot of tracks. You want me to keep hunting?
No, I guess not. Because if Madison ever finds out, she'd never forgive me. As it is.
Well,
How's the, you want some lunch?
No, I'm not hungry.
So how's the Yorsberg murder investigation going?
Well, the man not only didn't have any enemies, you can't find anybody that'll say a bad word about him. You ask people what he's like, you get a 10-minute testimonial. And he wasn't killed for drugs or money. It was like the guy was an innocent bystander. But somebody had a grievance, otherwise why'd they kill him?
What about the guy the nurse didn't recognize?
You know, Eddie Dagobosian?
Right.
Turns out he was a small-time crook. Past couple of years, he's been busted a couple times for fence and stolen property. An informant of mine thinks he knows where he's going to be at 4 o'clock. So I better get going.
Okay.
You gonna eat those?
No, I'm probably not.
See you.
It gives a new meaning to the word fast food. Can I have some more fries?
He's still inside, Lieutenant.
Hey, you take the back, you come with me.
Here he comes.
And there he goes.
Why were you chasing me?
Because you were running.
Because you were chasing me.
Because you were Never mind. Let's go. All right, let's try it one more time, Eddie.
I told you, I never even heard of this Dr. Horst Bird.
Yortzberg.
See, I can't even say his damn name. You think I killed the guy?
Well, humor me. Where were you last Thursday at about 7 p.m.?
Who keeps track? Check with my secretary.
I'm talking about first-degree murder here, Eddie, and right now you are my prime candidate.
I am a lot of things, but I am no murderer. Just look up my record.
Oh, I have. Let's see, you started with petty theft, then you moved up to burglary, and then you became a fence. To me, Eddie, that looks like a man working his way up the felony ladder.
But not all the way to murder. Boy, you must be really hard up for a fall guy.
You can do better than that, Eddie, and this time without the attitude. Now, where were you last Thursday at 7 p.m.?
I was unloading a shipment of electric guitars and amplifiers.
A shipment?
A truckload. Boy. You want to know what the trouble with this country is?
Tell me.
It's always the small businessman that gets it in the neck.
By the way, Eddie, have you ever had any plastic surgery?
You have some kind of crack?
The hallmark of malarial infection is a triad of splenic enlargement, intermittent fever, and anemia. You can understand why it's so often mistaken for influenza. The incubation period typically ranges from 10 to 40 days, but can be as long as a year. Vivax, Ovale, and malariae all cause the benign type of malaria, which becomes progressively less symptomatic over time.
Maddie, there is no way that anybody's going to believe that you would trade sex for grades. Not in a million years.
Don't kid yourself. That's exactly what people want to hear and repeat.
Well, I'm not going to believe it, all right? And neither's anybody that knows you. They're not going to believe it either.
Thank God for you.
Yes. Listen, what we have to do is we have to find out who would have a reason to do all this crazy stuff to you.
Why would anyone want to be so cruel to me? I mean, what's next, a rattlesnake in my mailbox? Who could hate me this much?
Have you ever hurt anybody? I mean, really, really hurt anybody?
I'm sure that I have, but who hasn't? But never intentionally cruel. And certainly nothing to justify this campaign against me.
Let me tell you a little story, okay? A while back, I went to my 20th high school reunion. This woman marches up to me. She's mad as a hornet. And she tells me for the longest time she has just hated my guts. I didn't even know who she was. Well, it turns out that she was a classmate of mine. She had a crush on me. She thought that I had a crush on her. Well, when I didn't invite her to the senior prom, She was devastated. She went home and she stayed in bed for a week. She says still to this day that I ruined her life. And Maddie, I didn't even know who she was.
Well, you weren't responsible for how she felt.
No, of course not. See, that's the point. Because if she were stalking me, then I don't think anybody would make the connection. So is there anybody, anywhere, that maybe would hold a grudge like that against you?
Well, the only thing... No, I can't.
Maddie, come on. I'm not going to judge you. Tell me, what is it?
Well, it was a long time ago. It was at the public health school at the University of Michigan. And there was a student there named Connie Hudson who was up for a grant. She turned in a research paper, and one of the members of the grant committee, Professor Gerard, asked me to read it.
Why?
He thought she had committed plagiarism. He was an excellent professor. It's just he didn't read all the latest articles.
But you did.
Yes, I read everything I could get my hands on. And one of them was this article written by an English cardiologist named Channing. So I read Connie's paper, and it shocked me. She barely bothered to change a word.
So you turned her in?
I had no choice.
Well, it doesn't seem like such a terrible thing to me.
Actually, it turned out quite horribly. When she didn't get the grant, she went out and she committed suicide. And I was devastated.
Oh, Maddie.
She was a brilliant girl. I'll never understand why she committed plagiarism.
Well, maybe she'd never even heard of this Channing.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. She copied every paragraph verbatim.
All right, well, she's dead. Anyway, so she can't be the one who's stalking you. Hey.
What are you doing?
I want you to have this.
No, I hate guns.
You need protection, and I can't be around to protect you all the time.
I couldn't shoot anybody. Red.
Listen, I'll put it in the nightstand for my own peace of mind. It's right there.
Okay.
Come on.
I can't wait till this nightmare is over.
It'll be over soon. I promise.
I wrote the book as a lark. Never expected it to get published. And even after it did, I still had no intention of going public. Once that jerk doctor from Los Angeles started saying that he wrote the book, well, I had no option but to come clean.
Coming up, your microwave may be convenient, but is it killing you? These stories and more tonight on 48 Hours.
Oh, come on. You know, I didn't tell technically, I told you. Boom, boom.
I'm sorry.
Why? That the villagers didn't come after me with pitchforks and torches?
No, I'm sorry I didn't believe you. And I'm sorry that I was no better than the rest of them. Jesse, I feel like I don't deserve to have you as a friend.
Says who?
Stay away from me! Stay away from me! I've got a gun! I'll shoot you!
Addison, I'm home, sweetheart.
Rick, thank God you're here.
What? What's the matter? What are you doing with that?
I just shot a man. Intruder in the bedroom.
Call 911.
Be careful.
Make the call now. Call 911. Maddie? Maddie, did you call the police yet?
They're on their way.
I think you should come up and take a look.
Rather not.
I really think you should.
I don't understand. I shot a man. I saw him fall right there.
Shot him with this gun? Maddie, this gun, it hasn't been fired. Here you go, Maddie. Drink a little of this.
Lieutenant? Find anything?
No sign of forced entry, no footprints outside. None of the neighbors had anything but the wind.
What about you?
No victim, no blood. The gun definitely has not been fired. Frankly, Lieutenant, this doesn't look like any crime scene I've ever come across.
All right, thanks.
You've got to believe me.
Madison, we've all had dreams that seemed absolutely real.
It was a nightmare, but not the kind you mean. I killed a man. You heard the gunshots? Tell them, Brett, please. Or at the same time.
You weren't home tonight?
No, unfortunately, I was at a meeting downtown.
You didn't hear any gunshots?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything. I didn't even know there was any problem until I saw Maddie coming down the stairs carrying a gun.
But the shots, they were so loud. My ears are still ringing with the shots.
Madison, would you like for me to prescribe a sedative for you just for tonight?
No, I'm all right. Really.
Come on, I think you need a little rest. Let's get you to bed. Come on.
I think she may need some help.
You're right. She's in terrible trouble.
What are you doing?
Fingerprints. I just don't think this gentleman is as good as he appears to be.
What do you mean?
Well, for one thing, wherever women are concerned, none of us are as good as we pretend to be. And for another, nobody can be that good.
Oh, that's a cynical remark. I mean, it's perceptive, but cynical.
Anything on Brett Hayward?
Well, assuming they were Brett's fingerprints, his real name is Brian Hudson.
Same initials.
Yeah, just like you and Dr. Jeffrey Tucker, huh?
No, that's not the same at all.
Anything else?
Well, Hudson was in an automobile accident that left him near death with multiple injuries and a horribly disfigured face.
That can't be the same Hayward. That guy looks like a TV star.
Maybe he had his face reconstructed.
Dr. Yortzberg?
Yortzberg really was terrific.
But why would Brett want to kill him?
Maybe to cover his tracks so there wouldn't be any connection left between Hudson and Hayward.
How do you figure Dagobosian fits into this? How did his name and photos get into Dr. Yortzberg's files?
Why don't we go ask him?
Come on, I think you need a little rest. Let's get you to bed. Come on. Okay, Dr. Sloan. I'll hurry.
What do you want from me, huh?
I already copped the fencing. I swear I never even heard of your plastic surgeon.
Yeah, we know that. Does the name Brian Hudson mean anything to you?
Brian? What's he got to do with anything?
You know him.
Yeah. I know him years ago. I knew him when they were at public health school. I knew him and his wife. We hung together.
You hung out with a couple of medical students?
That's right. We palled around.
In other words, you were their connection.
A little pot. Big deal.
Did they ever take a picture of you?
Yeah. And I took theirs. That's what pals do.
When's the last time you saw Brian?
Around the time things went really sour.
What happened?
Well, Connie was up for a prize or something. Whatever it was, she had her hopes pinned on it. But I guess, what with the pot and all the partying, she'd let things slide, and she got caught cheating. One of the students blew the whistle on her. She really took it hard. Actually, she and Brian both did. When Brian came home, he found Connie had killed herself. The way I heard it, he ran screaming out of the house, jumped into his car, wound up driving 90 miles an hour into a tree.
Trying to kill himself?
Could be. Unfortunately, before he drove into a tree, he ran over a little girl. I'm sure he didn't mean to, but they said it was second-degree murder, and he went away for a long time.
How did his wife kill herself?
They said she hanged herself from a rafter.
Where was this public health school?
Ann Arbor.
University of Michigan. That's where Madison went.
You put something in this.
Yes, I did. Vanilla and nutmeg, so it wouldn't taste so awful. Now, come on, down the hatch.
You're really good to me.
You're just getting what you deserve. That's my girl.
Can't you get this thing to go any faster?
Not unless we sprout wings.
So sprout.
Did you really think that you would never get your comeuppance, Dr. Wesley? That you can continue messing up other people's lives and never have to pay the price yourself? Oh. Sure, Connie fell a little behind in her studies, but she had to borrow from Channing. I mean, she had to do that. I suppose you never bet or broke the rules. No, probably not. You never do something like that. Well, Connie was going to be a brilliant research scientist. It wasn't for you. Brilliant. Well, what goes around comes around. Like the coat? Well, Connie gave it to me. It's on our first anniversary. She always said that on your first anniversary, you got fringe. She was something, I'll tell you. Connie had impeccable taste. Connie had everything. She meant the world to me. Okay. Let's go.
I'm tired.
Madison?
Come on, sweetheart.
Brett.
Come on. Up you go. That's a good girl. On your toes. On your toes, sweetie. Right there. Let's see. That's my girl. Showtime.
I got you, Madison. Steve, give me a hand. All right, Dad, I got her. Get it. Yep.
They're lovely, Mark. But I don't really deserve them, not after the way I spoke to you. And even then, you defended me to the board.
Oh, they didn't take all that much convincing.
Who did I shoot?
You didn't really shoot anybody.
I could have sworn that I...
He picked up some harmless barfly, gave him $100, and said, I'm playing a practical joke on my wife.
But I shot him point blank.
Your gun was full of blanks. When Brett went upstairs, he switched it for a gun loaded with real bullets.
He hated me so much. What kind of person am I that would fall in love with a man like that?
I don't think you fell in love with him. I think you fell in love with the person he pretended to be. The guy was a hell of an actor.
How can I thank you?
Believe me, Madison, your friendship's all the thanks I need. You get yourself some rest.